Hey, and what's up to all my bariatric beauties and my bariatric buddies? It's Neek Neek coming at you with my 7 month post-op update. Yay! I'm feeling good, feeling great as I always say. Me and Bailey today are coming at you. Say hey, Bailey. Say hey for the people. Say hey to baby. Okay, but anyway, I'm just coming at you all, checking in, saying hello, how you doing? I missed you. Like I said, I'm feeling good. Ooh, my hair's sticking up. So you got to get that weave blended. It's doing things. Anyway, um, yeah, definitely feeling good. I weighed in today. My highest weight recorded, for those of you all who don't know, was 299. That's medically, but at home I have definitely tipped into the threes. The day of surgery I was 277, and as of last week I was 298. Well, the last time I checked in I was 298, and today I am boom 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 two. No, one. What are you talking about? 192. What? 192. What? 192. Get your life, baby. But I don't know why I'm so energetic today, why I'm so turned up. I don't know, y'all. This is Neek Neek being me. Before I go any further into this video, I am letting you guys know that there is going to be a part 2. This is a 2-part video. Not because the video is going to be long, simply because I don't know how to edit a video, so I don't know how to take this piece and put it with this piece, so it could be like, and cut to the next thing. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. My computer illiteracy goes like Facebook, Tango. I know how to Skype. I just learned how to Skype. So, yeah, I'm not computer literate like that. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to be a 2-part video. So please, pretty please, with sugar on top, please watch part 2 so you can understand the fullness of part 1. Although many of you won't understand it, but part 2 is the shaboinka of the shaboinka. So you got to watch it. So anyway, yeah, so came in weighing in at 192. So I'm doing my Wonderland thing. My official goal number, like I said before, I didn't set a goal number, I set a goal size. But I'm seeing where I'm at 192. I'm wearing like a size 12, and that's cool with me. When I had the surgery, my goal was not to become skinny per se, because I've been thin before. I was very sick when I was thin, but I just didn't feel like that body type fit me very well. I just wanted to be a healthier size me. So, seeing as how I'm sitting at a 12 at 192, I figured if I let myself get down to like 170, I think I'll be okay. I think that's a good number for me. My doctor would like to see me at 145. She ain't doing 145. If I do 145, I'm finna look like them chicks on Lifetime movies, be, anorexic and bulimic and all them other emics and exies. I ain't got time for that. So, yeah. But today, this video, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about some of everything because, whew, yes. I know I haven't come on here in a long time, and I do apologize to you guys, because I do watch the videos, I do follow you guys, and I do love to see you all's journeys. But it just gets so busy between working a full-time job, running a business of your own, and trying to sleep somewhere in between. It just gets hectic. But I'm back, and I definitely have missed you all. I've missed every single one of you guys. Sometimes I don't comment on videos. That does not mean I don't watch. I'm subscribed to so many of you guys, and I just love to see your journey. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So let me tell you something funny that happened, because y'all know I always got a story when I come to y'all, because I'm always running into idiot folk from the past, right? So I was in a grocery store, and this is about 2 weeks ago, and I bumped into an ex. Jesus, Lord is Christ. Jesus, yes he is. Ran into him. It wasn't like we broke up on no bad terms. It was just his life was going in this direction, I was going in that direction, the roads wasn't doing this, so since they couldn't do this, we had to do this, right? So I seen him, I'm like, okay, and I was actually having a cute day, because usually when you see an ex in the store, it'd be like on your busted day, the day you just decided to come out in sweatpants and a ponytail, But anyway, so I was having a cute day, so I was really feeling myself. I was like, oh, hello, how are you? I had to get my hoo-hoo on, I had to get my zhuzh going. He was like, oh, okay, so, you look nice, da-da-da-da. Caught up a little bit, how you doing, life is good, blah 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 blah. So we party ways, wasn't nothing else to talk about. You an ex. I don't keep up chit chatting with exes. You ex for a reason. X you out. Okay. So all of a sudden I do realize that, like, in the last week, I'm sorry, my hair is sticking up and that is bothering my soul. In the last week and a half, I have been getting so many calls from people who I have not talked to in forever. And I do mean forever, ever, because it's been probably like a year and a half, almost 2 years since I talked to certain people. I've been getting inboxes from people out the blue. I mean, people who just, sometimes you lose contact with people and you just don't bother to reach out because whatever, for whatever reason. So, everybody asks me like, oh, how you doing? La, 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 la. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, something's to this, because people just don't pop up out the blue who you ain't talked to in forever, like a bunch of people. I can see one person, two person, but literally like 10, 11 people who you ain't talked to in forever. So apparently, this Ninja Turtle I seen in the store, the X, he had complimented on how good I looked and how I lost weight or whatever and things like that. And we did bump into each other prior to breaking up, probably about 8-9 months ago, just on some happenstance out in public. This is before my surgery. I was still a chubby bunny. So seeing as how I'm 100 and something pounds down since the last time we saw each other, this little girl that went, y'all called him a little girl. That ain't what I wanted to call him, but He done went back and told people I look sick. I done lost so much weight. He thinks something's wrong with me. And this is what people ask me, like, are you okay? We heard you lost so much weight. Are you sick? He said you didn't look well. Nobody drops weight like that. It was even asked of me, and no offense to anyone out there who's dealing with this, it was asked to me if I had AIDS. Yeah, if I had AIDS. Because they said, oh, they were concerned because he brought that up as a possibility. Like, first of all, no, I don't have AIDS. I don't have AIDS. I have love for everyone, nothing against the people who do. But I'm not battling AIDS. I'm not battling anything. The only thing I'm battling is the bulge, Like, why couldn't it be that I just lost weight and look good? You could even say, oh, maybe she had that fat people surgery, because that showed what they call it on the street. No offense to nobody, because I am one of those people who have had the surgery. I don't call it fat people surgery, but really? You told them that you thought I was sick, like I might have had the package? This is why you ask now. So yeah, I just thought that was funny, but people who have inboxed and asked and stuff like that in the calls, I did explain to them, like, no, I just, lost a lot of weight. Some people I told about the surgery, some people I didn't. Some people on Facebook, they really wanted to know, because I have not broadcasted it on my page that I had weight loss surgery. I simply just, I put up my before and my afters on my progression pictures. And people who ask me, if you inbox me, I'll tell you what I did, but I don't broadcast my life on Facebook. I never really put anything personal in there. For those of y'all who are my friends on Facebook, if you've been my friend long enough, anything that's going on in my personal life, I don't broadcast it. If I'm in a relationship, I'll put I'm in a relationship, but I don't put Dominique is in a relationship with, because that has caused problems in the past. So I just kind of keep my page neutral. I put something silly up. Bailey, shut up! My dog is in there having problems, y'all. But yeah, so anywho, that's all that's been going on. So had to set people straight. No, I'm not sick. No, I'm not anorexic. I'm not bulimic. I don't have the package. I simply have chosen to be healthier. But it is good that people are taking notice. I guess even if it's the wrong attention, I'll take the attention, because then I have the opportunity to set you straight. Okay, so on to the good news. Okay, I know I'm on 10. So anyway. This past week and a half ago, well, not this past week, about 2 weeks ago, I received my new compression garment. I had showed you guys before a compression garment that I was wearing, and I was saying how it got too big. I don't wear a compression garment every day, but sometimes when I wear clothes that are not a very good structured material, the jiggle jaggle shows. I've been first tell you, like, I tell people before, I'm not going to say I don't have an excess skin problem. I just don't have a problem with my excess skin. And I'm not planning on having surgery anytime soon. So until then, when I wear something I just want to look a little bit more in, I'll put on a compression garment. So I got my new one, and I know y'all have heard of it because it was really popular a few years ago. I ordered a Body Magic. This is the new one right here. You see it? I can't pull it. I'm trying to pull it. It won't give. And I like this thing. See? It gives you room for the booty and everything. And actually, I'm about to get up and show you guys what I look like, because this dress that I have on is not a structured dress at all. It ain't got no structure in this life. And I'm going to show you guys what I look like without it. And in part 2, I'm going to come back with it on, because I do want you to see the difference. So if you're out there looking for a good compression garment that does not cost an arm and a leg, then you can definitely look into this as an option. I'm about to stand up. I am warning you guys. what's going on in this dress. Like, I don't want you to ever think I would wear this dress out in public like this. This is why I have not worn the dress in public. This is the dress that I bought. Didn't fit the way I wanted it to. I haven't worn it yet, but I do like how I can see the results in the Body Magic versus my Magic Body. Baby, what? So I'm about to get up. I'm about to give you guys a full body shot. I don't know if I have to turn the camera. It may make it sideways, so you might have to watch me from the side, do a little Kevin Hart, like what? So, yeah. So here you go. And I'm gonna cover the camera while I stand up and situate it. So give me 2 seconds. Don't leave me, y'all. I'm about to show y'all all my goodies in my life. And I'm moving furniture, and I don't want y'all to see my butt face in the camera. So, give me 2 seconds. Okay. Hello, everyone. Ooh, don't look at my goodies. I'm trying to situate the camera, not show y'all cleavage. Hold on. Hold up. Stay with it. Okay, you guys. So, y'all are ready to see what is going on with Neek's body without a compression garment on. Ready, set, tiptoe back, and go. Yeah, this is what goes on with no compression garment. This is me. As you can see, I got love handles, I got a pooch. The girls still do all right, you know, giving a good bra. From behind, hold on, let me situate the camera just a little bit better.